Hi, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed our story, The Relatives Came. Did you notice in the story that when the relatives arrived, they spent a lot of time together? And did you know that we have a holiday coming up where we might be spending time with relatives? Do you know what holiday is coming up? If you said Thanksgiving, you're absolutely right. Now, this year looks a little bit of different because of COVID. Maybe your family isn't getting together, but I'm sure at some point in the past, you've had a time where you've spent time with your family, with your relatives. And so when we as readers read something that we can relate to or we can make a connection with, it's important to go ahead and do that. And so in your brain, I want you to think about right now for a second a time when you have gotten together with relatives. Maybe it was for a birthday or for a cookout outside, or maybe you have a family cottage or went on vacation with your relatives. Maybe you drove somewhere to visit them. And relatives doesn't have to be a big group of people like in our story. Maybe it's just your grandma and grandpa, or just an aunt or uncle or cousin. But I'd like you to find this page in your packet, in your Relatives Came packet. And up here in this box, you're going to draw a picture of when the relatives came in the story. And so it can be when they were all hugging or when they were working together or having a sleepover. And then on this side, you are going to draw a picture of a time when you visited relatives or you had relatives come over. If you can't think of a time, maybe ask a grown up in your house. I bet they can help you think of a time when you visited with relatives. Down below the boxes, there are two lines for sentences. Can you try to write the name of one of your relatives, or maybe write grandma or grandpa? Can you try to sound out all the sounds in the word that you're trying to write down? And we can't wait to see your picture of your relatives that you visited and the word that you wrote in your end of module video today. Bye.